This is one of the biggest moments in modern space exploration. Blue Origin has just launched its New Glenn rocket, carrying not one, but two NASA spacecraft on a mission to Mars. Sounds like science fiction. Believe it or not, it's real. Today, we'll dive deep into the ESCAPADE mission, explore why it's a game changer, and see how it could shape the future of human space exploration. Hello, everyone. I'm Ali, and welcome back to our science channel, AEDID. If you're fascinated by space, rockets, and NASA discoveries, you're in the right place. Today, we're covering a historic launch that could redefine our understanding of Mars. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket took off successfully from Cape Canaveral, carting NASA's twin ESCAPADE spacecraft. These spacecraft are designed to study Mars' magnetic field and upper atmosphere in ways we've had never done before. Over the next few minutes, I'll break down everything about this mission. The rocket, the spacecraft, the science, and why it matters for humanity's future in space. New Glenn rocket launch details. The New Glenn rocket is one of the most powerful rockets in the world. Standing at 321 feet tall, it's designed to carry heavy payloads into space. But what makes it even more impressive is its reusable first stage. After launch, the booster successfully returned to a sea platform, a huge milestone for cost-efficient space travel. The launch itself wasn't completely smooth. Originally, it was delayed due to a solar storm and challenging weather conditions. Solar storms can release dangerous radiation that affects onboard systems, so NASA and Blue Origin waited for the perfect window. Finally, everything aligned, and the New Glenn soared into space with its precious cargo. The two ESCAPADE spacecraft, named Blue and Gold. ESCAPADE mission. Purpose and goals. So what exactly is the ESCAPADE mission? ESCAPADE stands for Escape and Plasma Acceleration and Dynamics Explorers. These twin spacecraft are on a unique trajectory to study Mars' magnetosphere and the interaction between solar wind and the planet's atmosphere. Mars doesn't have a strong magnetic field like Earth, which is one reason why its atmosphere is thinned over billions of years. By observing how solar particles interact with Mars, ESCAPADE will give scientists unprecedented insight into how the planet lost its atmosphere and how its surface environment evolved. This knowledge is critical for future human missions, as understanding radiation, exposure, and atmospheric loss will help engineers design better habitats and protection systems for astronauts. The twin spacecraft also offer redundancy in comparison. Both will measure the same regions of Mars at different times, allowing scientists to capture detailed dynamics that a single spacecraft could never achieve alone. The science and significance ESCAPADE is not just about sending spacecraft to Mars. It's about understanding space, weather, and planetary evolution. Solar wind. A stream of charged particles from the sun can strip away atmospheres over time. Mars is a prime example. On, say, a warmer, wetter planet, it lost most of its atmosphere, leaving behind a cold desert world. The data from ESCAPADE will improve our models of how atmospheres can disappear, crucial for studying exoplanets and predicting their habitability. Imagine being able to identify planets that might support life just by studying how their atmospheres interact with their stars. That's exactly the kind of science this mission will contribute to. Moreover, ESCAPADE's mission is, unlike massive, multi-billion-dollar flagship missions, it uses smaller, targeted spacecraft and a reusable rocket. This shows how NASA and private companies like Blue Origin are pushing for smarter, more sustainable space exploration. It's a model that could allow humanity to explore more planets faster and with fewer resources. Booster landing and reusable technology. One of the highlights of this launch was the booster's successful landing on a sea platform. Reusable rockets are the future of spaceflight. Every time a rocket can return safely, the cost per mission drops significantly, allowing more frequent launches and faster exploration. This is exactly the kind of innovation that will make regular human missions to Mars feasible. The successful landing also demonstrates Blue Origin's growing expertise in rocket technology. Combining this with NASA's scientific missions, like ESCAPADE, is a perfect example of public-private collaboration in space, a model that may dominate the next decade of exploration. Future implications for humans and Mars exploration. ESCAPADE is more than a science mission. It's a stepping stone for humans on Mars. By understanding the interaction of solar wind and radiation with the Martian environment, scientists can better plan habitats, protective technologies, and safety protocols for astronauts. The mission also provides valuable data for planetary protection. If humans go to Mars, we must avoid contaminating the planet while also protecting ourselves. ESCAPADE's measurements will guide those strategies, ensuring future missions are safe and sustainable. Aditya Nagidi's missions inspire innovation in spacecraft design, orbital mechanics, and low-cost science strategies, all crucial for humanity's broader space ambitions. Each successful launch, observation, and discovery brings us closer to the day humans set foot on Mars. So there you have it, the full story of Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket and NASA's twin ESCAPADE spacecraft. This mission is historic, not just because it reaches Mars, but because of what it teaches us about planetary science, space, weather, and the future of human exploration. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most exciting space missions of 2025, make sure to like the video, subscribe to AE, and hit the bell icon so you never miss updates on NASA missions, space discoveries, and futuristic science. And I want to hear from you. Do you think humans will be living on Mars within the next 50 years? Comment below. I'll be reading all your thoughts. Thanks for watching. And stay curious. The universe has a lot more to show us.